Okay, what's going on, everybody? Hello. Hold on. Something's terribly wrong with this. Nope. Closing. Cool. I have no chat off of that. That's fine. Fine. It doesn't want me to have chat. I won't have chat. Don't care. It wants to be that way. It can be that way. Alrighty. Coming in hot. Rip. I'll put it over here. Chat will be over here on this window. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Cleve. This is The Land. It's Tuesday. We're going to play some Timberborn. That's what we did last week. We're going to do it today. I'm kind of excited about it because, you know, it's because I can. Oh, I do have to do one other thing for the other side. So, I had to work. I was working. That's why I was a little late. I was really hoping it didn't bleed over into the stream like it did, but, you know, I don't have control over what they do over there. I don't. I have no control. So. Oh. What is this? What? Why? Why can I hear that? Can you hear that? No, you can't hear that. Everything's fine. All right. So how is everybody's week going? I know it's the beginning of the week, and beginning of the weeks can be rough, can't they? It's like you don't know what the hell's going on. You have like Monday is a Monday. Monday's always Monday. For me, I had to call in sick. Just didn't sleep well and had headaches, and not only that, I had to take care of my car. If you remember on Sunday, I was mentioning all the things about my car and all the things that were wrong with it. Well, we found something else that was wrong with it. Fucking Simple Plan singing's new. What's new, Scooby-Doo? I forgot that they actually did the... Like, I remember the song, but I forgot that Simple Plan was the one that did the actual song for this. So... It's great. Oh, anyway, I had to take that in yesterday for them to look at my car because there's the shifter for my car is like on the center console. Okay, it's on the center console. It's kind of cool. It's different. It's weird. But then what it does is that the shifter goes down and it connects to two rods via these little pins, two rods that sit in the housing that connect to two cables that go out into the firewall of the car down to the actual shifter. I know. Submit all these things, whatever. But they're supposed to be connected into the housing by these little clips that are here to hold the rods where they're supposed to be. Well, one of them had popped out and it was underneath. So anytime that I shifted, it hit the dash, hit the actual center console, and it wouldn't go quietly because it was the pin that holds it in place was rubbing and smashing onto the actual housing. So, yeah, I had to take that back and they had to fix it. And like I said, I just wasn't feeling great, so I slept in until friggin' 10 o'clock or something like that, and I don't know. Fun. Fun. Either way, though, it's all right. They fixed it, didn't have to charge me anything for it. If it pops out again, well, then I'll have to pay for it then, but until then, everything's great. Everything's fine. Yeah. Ooh. Car problems are the worst. I don't want to own a car anymore. If I'm working from home, I don't like owning a car. I just don't. My wife talked me into keeping it at least for a little bit longer. She's like, but I have things I'm doing. You have things that you're going to need to do. And like, I'm like, okay. But the mechanics did talk me into at least keeping this car instead of getting a newer one. Because they're like, yeah, you see that car that's being taken away from the tow truck that lady just got $2,000 for? You know why she's got this 2002 or 2022 Infiniti that is being hauled away by a tow truck, and she's only getting $2,000 for it? Yeah, it's because it's a new car and it's going to cost them $14,000 to fix the timing on it, the timing belt, and because it's 23 hours worth of labor. And you know what's actually cheaper than a timing belt? $10,000 to replace the fucking engine. They're like, just for a timing belt, we could replace the whole engine with the timing for 10, or just the timing belt for 14, because of what it takes to get to that. And they didn't want to spend the $10,000, so they literally sold it to a junk place for $2,000, and it's just fucking gross. Jade, you've been job hunting. My store is on a sinking ship of fire and management. Yep, blaming lashing out of the staff for everything that can't do anything to fix. That's how a lot of them are. So a lot of jobs, it's all about shit management. The reason places go down is because of the management. 100%. So I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that. It's kind of rough right now. It is definitely kind of rough right now, so people are having to kind of hang on to things that they don't want to hang on to for a long while. Yeah, it's taken about 6 months, I think, for a lot of people for jobs. At least it was for me before I got this one. And so just hang in there. You'll find something. I mean, you just, whatever you're willing to do and apply for it. I'm tell you right now, even if you only match 60% of what they're looking for, apply. If you are competent and you interview well, trust me, there are people that are applying for those jobs that are like 25% competent or 25%. Where'd the word go? I just had it in my brain. I literally just came out of my mouth. Like, literally know 25% of the requirements of said job, and they will still apply for these things and waste time. So if you shine, you dress up nice, you answer questions well to the best of your ability, use logic with things for the interview, you'll do just fine. You're like, I got falsely accused of sexual harassment in the workplace. On top of it, by someone I thought was my friend. Management is treating me like a criminal. I need to get out of there ASAP. Yeah, here's the thing. A lot of that type of stuff, you just kind of put your head down. It blows over too, you know, but it sucks to have to put up with that shit. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, here, there's a few things. One, I'm always saying is if you need the income, don't leave one job before going to the next. The unemployment in between is the worst thing that you can do for yourself, even if it's a shit job. But if you don't have to work because of the income, then fuck it, get out now, because you don't need it for the income. Why the fuck continue doing something you don't want to do? But it's about the income. It's always about making sure to be responsible and keeping roofs over your heads and foods in your bellies and, you know, video games in your hands. So, music in your ears. Cut back on a beer, cut back on the expensive eating out. But, yeah. So, Jade, what is it that you do? Is it service industry? Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask 10 years experience in the service industry, customer service, money handling, qualification. That's good. Yeah, don't want to jump from frying pan to the fire. I did food services for the longest fucking time. And I loved doing it. It just didn't pay enough for me. That's why I went into IT. So, I had done IT for most of my life and just kind of one day went, you know, let's go do the big boy job thing, and went for my 9 to 5. 7 years in groceries, 4 of those years with my current company. Hey, and shoot for things like management, you know, push into those other areas that pay more, because that's where it really comes in. And trust me, there's a lot of people that can't manage, as you can tell. So, speaking of management, good luck, keep at it. Exactly. We were playing this. And doing terrible. Remember, we have already failed the tutorial once. I don't know how, but we have failed the tutorial already. Fuck. Which is kind of funny, honestly. It's kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious. You're like, I've had some offers for interviews, but nothing I want to move forward with yet. Well, like, and if you get offers on things, take the interview. Take the interview anyways. See what they're offering. You know, you gotta, because you never know. You never know. And if it gets you out of the place that you're in, but gets you, you know, $1 more, fuck it. Do it. So, good luck with all that. Seriously. Kind of like the luck that we need to actually play this, because I don't remember what the fuck we were doing. I think we were drowning, or we were in a drought. Everybody died the first time. You're like, I didn't take this one because it looked them up on the Google Yelp. They have a 1.5 out of 5. That's why nobody wants to work there. Fair. Lab is making your brain go smoosh. Is it that security one? Setting up firewalls and switches and networking things. All the stuff that I do on a daily basis. God, we gotta last 1.5 days on this fucking drought. Do we even have water? We do have water. Do we have food? We do have food. We're okay. This was a nightmare. I don't know why I had to make it this way. Yep. Bro, no, SQL is not more fun than that. SQL is complete garbage. Not a fan. You know what? I wonder if I could plant. Can I plant more blueberry? Look, it's because this is a blueberry, right? Can I plant blueberry? I want more blueberry. Give me more blueberry. Yeah. Fill in them gaps for them blueberry. And is this gonna be enough, like, anything? Enough water? Enough? I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Yeah, Jade, it sounds like you've got it under control, though. You're handling it. You're doing what you need to do. So, keep at it. It'll all work out just fine. Plant trees. Are these all pine trees? I planted a crap load of pine trees right next to what was the birch trees. What am I doing? Just plant more trees. It looks like I'm gonna have problems with trees because they take forever to grow. And I don't know. Can I not dig down in this? Is that a thing? Is that? Dynamite. I have to use dynamite, don't I? That seems like a lot of effort. Yay, water returns. Everybody get back to work. Fix all them dead carrots. Start pumping more water. Higher priority. Go faster. Prioritize hauling. For some reason, I'm looking at these, and there's 0 water in all of that. I feel we're gonna run out of water. People are gonna start like, look, yeah, I'm right. Look. Why are you thirsty? Why? Can I fix that? Access to water. Can I make it a bigger? Not until I have 400. Why, hello. I did call a smoke shop that's across the street from my current job. Super nice place. And talked to the owner's son. He said they are opening applications next week. That is perfect timing. Took my info. Was going to talk to his dad. Should hear back in a few days. Dude, that'd be super chill to do as well. And so I don't know where you're at. If there are weed shops that are legal in your state, those are always very, very lucrative places to work. You don't even have to be up front. You don't have to have any background whatsoever. You can literally, like, be a bud tender, and because they need somebody that's reliable and not going to steal their weed, they pay you a lot of money. So, I know in the state that we're in, that is something that's coming up very, very soon. Here in the Virginias. We came from Nevada, and so it was everywhere. You're like, I wish all the THC is legal in Wyoming. It's awful. Oh, it's illegal. Okay, I was like, is it? I think, like, Wyoming's like one of the only places that it isn't. It's like one of 3 states that no longer has, like, medical. Yeah. Yeah. They'll fucking sort that shit out at some point. Wyoming is banning it so hard. It's dumb. Well, I mean, so we're in Virginia, okay? So it's kind of a mixed bag here. So much of a mixed bag that they made it legal for medical. They turned around and actually said, hey, it's not only legal for medical, we're gonna make it legal for recreational because we're tired of putting people in jail for this. That was the main thing. And then they railed against it so hard that they turned around and went, whoa, we can't make it that legal. So they didn't approve the legalized recreational sale of marijuana. So it's been legal to use, but you could only get it from drug dealers. Like, or 7-Elevens that have procured this legally from another state, brought it across state lines illegally to sell it illegally in their 7-Eleven. It's so fucking dumb. It is so dumb. Like, I was like, you guys are just asking for it. But new governor, so they're taking care of things, and they're going to change that. And it will be much different. God, all of these trees, man. Okay, are you replacing dead trees not marked for cutting? I'm really confused on what you're gonna do with this stuff. Can we... Can you go back and plant new trees? Yes? I have to tell you to do it? I have to tell you to do it. God damn it. I've been waiting for them to just fucking fix it. Yeah, if you're super close to the Colorado border, haven't made the trip yet, it's a 40-minute trip. It's worth it. If it's only 40 minutes for you, you know, if you do imbibe. I'm not one that does. I can't. My job is federal, so they say that it's still illegal even if it's legal in the state that I'm in. So, but a lot of friends that do, and it's one of those things like, I've seen the medical benefits. Yeah, I can't. It's illegal here. I would never. Understood. Just don't take it back across the Wyoming border, but go imbibe in Colorado. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And if you forgot that it's in your pocket, it's just don't get pulled over. It's fine. It's fine. I would never. I love that. Because seriously, I don't understand it. Like, I do not understand. Like, what are you complaining about? Chipped teeth. You have chipped teeth? Nobody has chipped teeth last time. Motherfucker. Storage, district management, no. Automation. Is it that one? Gotta put your teeth to the grindstone. Or something. Rotate. Okay, there. Somebody build that. Somebody, anybody? Anybody? Fuck. You're from SoCal. It was a regular thing at that time. Yeah, help pain management, anxiety. Exactly. That's right. We had talked about this. You were in SoCal and you had moved up to Wyoming. Yeah. It's going from state to state. So I was in Nevada for a long time, but I was in northern Nevada, which is like super redneck. They really fucking are. And then went to Vegas, and it's, you know, super urban, but really spread out and fucking hot. So I spent a lot of time in California, a lot of time in Nevada, but then moving all the way out here to Virginia, it's fucking different. It's way too fucking different. So you're like, now I have Blue Lotus, CBD, and some shrooms, which I way overdid my first experience. Yep. Yeah, 5 pieces is way too many. 1 piece can be too many sometimes. You got to do the one and then like see where it goes from there. Oh God, we only have blueberries left. We're gonna die. We have 0 water. We barely have any carrots left. What the hell am I doing in this game? You lived in Virginia for a year out of high school? Oh, then you know. You know that it's a different fucking... It's so weird over here. So weird. Yes. Yes. A church every... Like, there's like 5 churches every 2 blocks, you know? Yeah, I know. You're very close. You're like, I worked at a Wendy's. Is that the reason you left? Is because of the Virginia Wendy's? The Chesapeake Wendy's? You're like, fuck this entire state. The clientele I get at Wendy's, they are fucking terrible. And you just moved 2,500 miles away. You're like, no, fuck this. Now, we don't mind Virginia. We really don't. There are definitely some good things about it and everything. But we're kind of a distance away from family and friends. I mean, we do have a few friends here that we've made, but kind of the really good friends that we have, the people that we would, like Alan. He's in Pennsylvania, and we used to, like, see that dude 2 times a week, usually at a minimum. Like, he's the one that got Luna, and, like, so, seriously, one of the greatest guys I have ever known, and so we used to hang out with him in Vegas when we lived there, but he now lives in Pennsylvania, and so we don't get to spend a lot of time with him, and we try to drive up to Pennsylvania to see him, and his better half, which is hard to believe that he has somebody that's better than him, but it's true. And a few of the people that they know up there, but it's still like a 4.5, 5 hour, 6 hour drive, depending on traffic. But, you know, so we're trying to move a little farther that way so we don't have to worry about it. What does this guy want? What do you want? What? You're into, how did you get injured? How? There's nothing to get injured. Oh, you work in the lumber mill. Yeah, I mean, it's a trip. But, I mean, we'll stay up in Pennsylvania for 2-3 days and come back down. But it's still like having to drive up and take care of that. It can be a bit. It can absolutely be a bit. So, yeah. You're like, I had food thrown at me even though I worked the drive-through window. And I didn't make the food incorrectly. Or didn't hook them up with free shit. Yeah, it's because people are assholes. Like, people try to grab women out of the drive-thrus. They fucking throw shit. They feel that playing pranks is funny on drive-thru. No, man, they're people. They're doing a fucking job. They're providing you with quick and moderately okay tasting food, you know, because that's what you fucking asked for. You don't need to be treating them like shit. That's one of the reasons I haven't worked in fast food. All right, what is this? That's a potato. Potato. I need to plant more potato. Potato. There we go. More wheat, potato, all of that stuff is cut down. What is our science at? 288. Stop it. You guys just keep cutting trees down and making fucking planks out of it. Can we stop? Working in the lumber mill is not as important as you think it is. Beaver is injured. Beaver needs healing badly. How do we fucking do that? Well-being. A shower. A medical bed. Like, I did have an elderly couple come through once, and they were absolutely zooted on weed. It was Stromheiser burning. That's pretty fucking goddamn funny. Yeah, if it was legal here at that point. Well, no, I don't think it would have been legal at that point, would it? It's only been a kind of a recent thing here. But still, they were just like fucking just lit. We get that all the time in Vegas. Just people just blitzed out of their fucking mind. Let's see. Where was I doing here? Herbalist. No, not an herbalist. Agora, no. We need a bed to... fine. Yes, I'll unlock a medical bed. The medical bed's gonna be outside? What the fuck is this shit? What? What? Who puts a medical bed outside? Never mind, just build it. I don't care anymore. Nope, it was not legal. It was 2015 to 2016. Yeah. Yeah, at that point, were we in Vegas yet? Yeah, we had to have been. Yeah, we were down in Vegas at that point. This dude is injured, and you're gonna make him build his own bed? Come on, guys. And all I wanted was 400 science to be able to build a large water pump, because this one's not doing well enough. If you look at this, it's only got 7 water. If we hit another drought, everybody's dying. They're all going to be fucking dead. Can I put another... Can I? Can I do this? I'm wondering if I need... What is it? Oh, it's a kitty. Hi. No, you come here. What are you doing? Meow. You were sleeping all day. The gato. Mia. You were sleeping all day. Now you just want to come hang out with me? Not really. You can chill up here on my keyboard, it's fine. He's a baby. I feel I fail at this game. 1 per hour, that, you know? You know, I'm gonna do this. Fuck it. More inventors. No. Even more inventors. Do it. Your boys are napping right now. Left the door open for them because it's a really nice day. So they did a lot of running around. Yeah, did a lot of running around, doing things outside. They're like, and cue tired. Like, we are done. Oh, it's nighttime, so you guys want to... do I need more campfire? Man, what do I do? My goodness. That's only handles 5 beaver. You need to be able to put more beaver out here. You know, I'm gonna just say it right now. I have not properly taken care of my beavers. I mean, if you think about it, I haven't built a shower, so I have a bunch of smelly beaver. You know, they're bone dry. They're bone dry beavers because they're just not providing enough moisture to them. It's just, God. And look, you see this? This right here, this is 51. That's right, we got 51 separate wood. Maybe that's the problem. I have too much wood for the beavers. And not enough beaver self-care. You went to breakfast with some friends for work. It's so good. The diner inside a trolley car of the early 1900s. Been a diner since 1929. That's kind of cool. I always like little places like that. Like, not necessarily always the diner stuff, because diners usually that greasy spoon. It's the old style burgers, and it's kind of all the same fare. But I do love unique restaurants, things that are different. You know, if it's been a diner that's been there for that long, it's been in that trolley car, it has its own aesthetic. That type of stuff is really cool. You know. And it's getting harder and harder to find those types of things unless you're in those crazy areas like, you know, California, or I'll even say it, Reno. So the Northern Nevada area had a lot of that was really good. Here it's been really hard. Vegas was hard. You know, Vegas, everything was a chain restaurant. Everything. Like, we found a few places outside of it. And then actually the few places that we found, one of them did become a chain restaurant. We were just going to it before it was a chain. But, oh, goddamn. I built those 3, and they jumped up 100 science. We're gonna make this fucking happen. I don't know what I need to do, but I'm going to make it happen. Science. Science. By exploring the stars, Beaver gains more knowledge about the world that they live in for 1,000. What is this? 30 power pine resin. We don't have pine resin. You're like, it wasn't greasy at all. Everything was perfectly cooked. Was stunned. Had a whole meal with a coffee for less than 20 bucks. That is absolutely a win. I'm glad you found a place. You're going to go back. It's needed. Like I said, you need places that you can go to like that. Are you done? Okay. Bye. I want to get you a bed. You know that? I want to get you a heated bed for the table back here. Just so you can chill with me. You always want to hang out in my lap, but since I don't give you enough room in my lap when I'm streaming because I pull the chair up so I can actually speak into the microphone, she can't be in my lap. And then she gets all frustrated because I'm not petting her or warm enough underneath my microphone on top of my keyboard. So, okay, we have 400 science. The water was a problem, so I'm going to fix that. Oh, wait, hold on. No. What is that? Treated planks. I don't have treated planks. What does a treated plank look like? Strengthen planks by infusing them with resin. Steel. What am I even doing here? What am I even doing? Oh my god. Okay, sure. If that's what we have to do, I guess I'm just gonna... I don't feel confident about any of this. Do we have any bridges or things? Can I build stuff to go across? Ah, there we go. Platforms, double platforms, triple platforms. Zip lines. Oh, there we go. Allow beavers to pass over gaps for 1, and that's with... Look at the planks. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. We have planks. We have plank and we have wood. I kind of want over here.
Failure! Failure!
Failure!
You're still a failure! Failure! I can smell the failure! Failure!
Johnny, welcome in. Hello. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. How you doing? How's life? How was staring out the window from an acceptable distance where people wouldn't actually send somebody to give you grippy socks during Easter? I think that was the full length of this. Like, okay, on breaking class. You're on breaking class? I appreciate you. You know that? Come in here in between your break. I appreciate that. So, and Jade, make it a regular thing. Make it a regular thing. It's invaluable. I am a very, I wouldn't say introverted person. I'm not an introverted person, but I'm a very private person. So a lot of times I don't necessarily need people. I don't need that kind of interaction, but I appreciate the fucking hell out of it. And I do miss it when it's not there. Like I said, I don't need it, but it makes a difference. So make it a thing. You're like, it was needed. I have to take my cat to the vet Thursday. Didn't realize they didn't use the melting stitches. Oh, really? Yeah, then that makes it kind of a problem because either you have to get under there and snip each one of the stitches and pull them out with tweezers from not coming out, right? From the knot side, or you have to go let them do that. So yeah, no signs of infection or anything, but obviously the thread's got to come out. Yeah, Have him take care of the gato. The gato needs assistance. Oh, look. They are actually doing some water things. Fuck. I really should build a suspension bridge. How big do I need, though? How big is this? More than I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is exactly... How did I put a path inside of the river? That makes zero sense to me. Thank you very much for that follow out there. Enjoy your wandering. My goodness. Was gonna go tomorrow, but I fell asleep at 5 a.m. Yeah? That'll do it if you literally fall asleep at the beginning of the day and sleep through the part where you're going to actually get stuff done, and then you have to do the things that you have to do. Yeah, I can see that. Combination of stress over the cat, my phone not turning on. That's a stressful thing. I know a lot of people, you stuck on the phones. It's part of life now, isn't it? Have to have phones. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do 5. God damn it. God damn it. So it's 6 here, 6 there, 5 here. Overhangs, metal platforms, none of this helps me. I guess get some stairs. We'll unlock some stairs so we can put that shit up here. Because for some reason it doesn't look like that works. That's an entrance, so that won't work. Okay. Everybody demolish that. Get rid of that. Yeah, not so much needed because I need the addiction, but more so for the numbers and the stuff that's saved in there and the actual, like, trying to talk to people. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Rotate. Nope. Okay, so it is going to go there. Here's a path. There you go. I don't know what I'm putting a path up here for. Oh. Oh, look. Now I can actually be on top of the... A raised platforming act as a bridge or a foundation for other buildings. Like this. Gimme. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I can build on top of other things now. That's amazing. Actually, fuck it. We'll just do this. Nice beaver. Thanks. I'm trying to do better about keeping it groomed, well-fed, moist. Doesn't always work, but I try. I'm overly excited about beaver? Isn't this a normal state for me? I mean, honestly, isn't every guy excited about beaver? Oh my goodness. Priscilla Presley would have said, thanks, I just had it stuffed. Not every guy. True, but you can absolutely appreciate the beaver. Though it may not be to your tasting, your liking, it may not be your choice in life, but we all still can appreciate it. We know that they're literally, they're prettier than guys. They just are. Phrasing. There's no coming back from it. No, I've already messed it up. It's already, nope. Oh, fucking hilarious. Okay, back to this. We'll put one there. I don't need to do that right now, so let's not do that. For no reason at all, really, this conversation. I'm a C-section baby. You're like, I am so against the beaver that I avoided coming out of one. What noise? Yeah, I don't know. Is it that one? Yeah, it's probably that one. Yep, okay. Vertical. No, this one's a vertical. Power shaft connects upward. Other buildings can be built on top of it. Thanks, Mom's diabetes. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I already purchased the vertical. I already purchased the vertical. Oh, all of these are... Huh. Huh. Hi, what's up? Oh! 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 Right in the sack. Oh man, to keep with the game theme, right in my blueberries. Wow, that was a good shot. I'm awake. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh god. Funny story. As most babies who own a pee-pee do, upon having my diaper removed, onto the pediatrician and his mouth, who said, well, he doesn't have diabetes. Funny. Hi. Yeah, she just punched me in the nuts. She got overly excited about whatever you asked her to do, so she came and just right in my crotch and then ran away. No, evidently she is. She is very hungry. No, we're going for tacos in a bit, remember? Maybe later. Yeah, but we're gonna get tacos later. What happened? Oh, fuck. I haven't paid attention and a drought's coming. My wonderful wife is concerned for me, but we're okay. We're okay. Okay, I know I was doing these types of things, but I'm realizing that was a bad idea considering we need more water. Can I build crops on top? Hold on. No, I can't put crops on top of buildings. Fair. Very fair. I need to build more crops out here. Looks like the trees are doing okay. Drought coming. Feck. Rotate. I guess I could do that, but that means we gotta get rid of some of these blueberries, right? Demolish. Hold on. Mark resources for demolish. Let's just do that because I don't know what has to be there. Come on, guys. Faster! The drought comes in 3 days. All that stuff need to be removed anyways. Come on, one more. Come on. No. Oh, because it's not on a... Oh, it's not flat. Are you kidding? Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Get rid of these blueberries, too. Quick. Quick. Okay. That's there now. Here. Okay, it's connected. Water storage. Storage with water. Small tank for water. I learned. I'm not letting you come up here. Nope. Okay, this has to be built like yesterday. Let's go. I appreciate no right now, but thank you. Yeah. You said you saw a body cam video. The cop knocked on the door. Suspect opened the door while calmly explaining why they were there. Dog bit officer on the nuts twice. 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah. My wonderful wife felt bad. Not sorry. Felt bad about the dog punching me. So she brought me cotton candy peeps, which are actually fucking phenomenal. Absolutely great. Cool. Okay, work. Let's go. Pump that water. Pump that water. This needs to be well higher than 33 by the time shit comes and hits the fan. It's like, what is this for? I don't know what this is for. You want me to, like, tell you that it's, I don't know. What's this one for? That's carrots. That's blueberry. That's potato. What's the one below it? Wheat? Yeah, we don't need it. It doesn't even need a thing right now. Chestnuts. Catflower tail. Sunflower? Basic needs hunger? We don't have any sunflowers. I guess we could do that. All right, Johnny, I know you're probably going back to class there. Enjoy that lurk. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate it. We'll put sunflower seeds there because it needs something. Oh. Oh. Do we not have paths? Does that make you feel better? It's got railings, so... Quickly! More water! And carrots! Jesus Christ, save all those carrots. It's water. The good is water. We need to save more water. Okay. So we kind of addressed some of that. We have a crap ton of logs right now. Why is that? Where did you guys get those logs? Oh, okay. You are building things and tearing things down, and I can appreciate that. Oh, and it's already marked to be planted again. Potato! We can put stuff up here, too. We can put some, like, rooftop terrace, patio-looking things. Class is back on. I know, I figured. Enjoy, sir. Learn some good stuff. Learning things is important. Very importante. Okay. So we have 800. We have 800 in the science thing now. Raised platforms can act as bridges or foundations. But I bet you I can't do it, like, across here, right? Can I? You're kidding. You're not kidding. Too far from a district, cannot be built or reached. Okay, hold on. We're going to tear this one down. Plow! Get out of here! Get out of here, you silly blueberries. Ah! I can do it one at a time. I'm going to put this straight across here. Probably not the best thing to do about, you know... Oh, you know what? Look, I don't think I have to wait for him, right? Yeah. Look at that. I don't know what to do with that. There's bad water. There's corruption. We gotta get to iron? Is that a thing? That is a thing. Look at all this stuff I gotta tear down. Huh. I wonder, do we have a... Shit. Fucking drought is here already. Yes, spiral staircase. Can we do this? Curious. Ah, spiral staircase requires treated lumber. Fuck. Well, it's not gonna be this one. Okay. And how many up is that? It looks like 1, 2, I think that's 3 up. If that's 3 up, we need to have this unlocked and this. Yes. Yes. Yep. 3 platform. 2 platform. 1 platform. Stair. But I need to get rid of the... Yes. Need to get rid of that path. So I can build stairs, stairs, stairs. Ooh, okay, that looks... I'm happy about that now. Why are we doing that? I don't know. Because I'm... maybe to get over here. See if I can't mine some of the iron or something. I don't know. Yeah, please, please farm all those carrots that are actually ready to go, guys. Come on. Do I not have enough farm for the farmland that I have kind of put out? Is that what it is? Fuck. Look at it. All that wheat is dying. It's all dying. It's all dead. I don't have enough farmers for farmland. Carrots at least last a little longer. The potatoes are only 1 day drought resistant. Carrots are at least 2. Wheat is only a half a day, which is just... Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Huh. So the real question, can I build? I can. But doesn't that keep sun from getting to the... Won't that keep sun from getting to the field? And then I can't actually... Let's find out. Oh, it gets rid of it. It gets rid of the field. Don't do it. Nope. Trash it. I don't want that. The field is more important. I had to test. I had to see if that was going to be the case. It was going to be something I needed to address and change and whatnot and so on and so forth. Okay, 1.5 days on the drought. We have enough water. We have enough food. We'll make it through this drought as well. And then they should be able to... Needs more planks, so we need to make more planks. Ah, but I turned down priority, so he hasn't been working there. Fair. Absolutely fair. Hey, look, I think I can cut those trees down. I can. All of you are healthy trees. Get to it. All of them. Yes. Not all of them, all of them. I'm gonna try to keep some of this stuff here for, like, erosion purposes and whatnot. Make it look pretty or something. Unmark these ones and that one and that one. How about that? We'll make it look pretty. Like so. I like it like that. Okay, this needs to be torn down. That's fine too. Okay, drought has ended. Power's gonna come back on. We'll get more planks going. Huh. I wonder if it's just gonna be easier to get to there than it is over there. Either way, I have the material. We have the technology. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to demolish all of this. Yes, thank you. We need that so they can get up here. But what we're going to do is structures like that. We're going to put a 3. Same idea. 2, 1, and we're going to stairs it. Just like so. Now we can get up here. Oh, I did it again. It's perfectly, it's fine, it's okay. And like that. And so we're here. Now we can take some of this stuff out. Actually, metal. Do we have enough? We have enough science for the scavengers. Collect scrap metal from ruins, which is that. Which is exactly what I want. I'm gonna put... Oh, actually, hold on. No. No. Yes, destroy that. Okay, and then... a path to those. And the path will extend our zone of influence for our community center, our district center, which is good. Okay, so it looks like our water situation is okay for the droughts that we've been having, at least for our general population. We got plenty of logs. They're working on planks to finish up both set of stairs and platforms. This is going to be a while for them to get to it, but that's okay. Let's see. Any of this stuff important? Gears. So I can't store it that way, which means that it's a pile, right? It wants a... large pile for the metals. That's what it's looking for. Okay, so we'll do that. Why not? More logs, more logs. So many logs. Very important. Plant trees and bushes. No, no, cut trees. Cancel cut tree here and there and there. And yeah, we do want those ones cut. It's fine. I still want you to plant there. Can you not reach? You can't reach it there. That's why you're not replanting those trees. Cool. Replant dead trees not marked for cutting. Yes. Yeah, construction lacks a lot of materials because we need planks. Can I reposition all of the... nah, not right now. Yep, I can do metal. Look, I can set up the ruins right here. All that scrap metal will go right there. Which is good. Which is good. And then on the other side, we'll do whatever the metal, the smelter, the metal refinery is going to be, which we have enough. It requires power, though. So I gotta figure out how to get power over here. Unless I decide to put it, I don't know, somewhere over here. Which can be done. Interesting. Maybe Maybe what we do is that I immediately build up. It requires so many planks to do this, though. Like, I'm like, we'll build up so that we can put, you know, our power and our pathways down below. And I'm like, bro, this is gonna be, bro, it's gonna be so much fucking effort to do that. It's like, okay, sure, we'll put this here. And then it's like a vertical power shaft. So that I can build it vertically. And pump it into whatever we need to. You know, I'm just, it takes so much effort, but I'm going to, and then, yes. Our smelter, since I paid for it, I need to place actual structure. Probably like that. Oh, it's probably going to be even more like that. So that I could put this up here. And then we can still go underneath the actual building. See, I'm starting to use my brain about this game. I don't think I've ever experienced a building game that made me think vertically. I don't think that's ever happened. I don't think that has ever happened. And I'm kind of digging it. Granted, this is fucking expensive as shit to do the way I just did it. Just think of all of the planks that I had to use to get to this point. No, not that way. No, stop it. Get rid of that one. Okay. So that I can then put path all the way up to here. Oh, and I probably need a path so that they can build the stuff underneath, right? Path to get there. And, yeah. Put that there, and we'll just gently to there so that we can try to build all of that. That's kind of cool. I kind of friggin' love that. I wish I had known to do that here. I think I need to rearrange this shit so I can go higher. Cause that's, I fucking appreciate the hell out of that. Like, I want all of this stuff up. And I need more planks. Didn't realize, but I need a lot more planks. How are we doing over here? You guys finished that. Beautiful. What's it for? I don't know. Did I need to do that one? No. Is it going to be used anytime soon? Probably not. I'm looking at that going, nope, there is no reason for me to have done this, but I did. Okay. I could get a large water pump. We still don't have the treated wood from the wood workshop. Tapper's shack, so we can tap pine resin and maple syrup. Printing press, paper mill, gears workshop. Manufactures gears from planks. Okay. Aquatic farmhouse employs specialized farmers to plant and harvest aquatic crops. Okay. Grist mill grinds roots and seeds into flowers. A bakery that goes right along with that. Don't know if I need it yet, but I mean, you know, complex goods. Goods are great. How are we doing? 220 on the blueberries, still 21 on the carrots. I absolutely need more farmers. Let's take care of that. Because I'm realizing that there's just not enough of them. What may be worse is that I'm doing all of this, and I don't think I may have enough beavers to support this. That may be the bigger problem. Is that we don't have the beaver populace to be able to support this. Drought approaching already. Fuck. We only have 6 carrots stored. This is not how I thought this game would go. Not at all. I actually thought we were going to fail the tutorial. Where is the tutorial? Did we actually make it out of the tutorial? Is that a thing? Did we make it actually out of the tutorial? Because, I mean, we're doing some complex stuff here. I see that. I will absolutely help whenever you need. We will absolutely take care of that for you. Okay, so they're cutting down trees where they need to, which is good. But planting more birch trees, I guess. Aren't they supposed to like replant those without me doing things? Okay, 600 on the... Yeah, we got 600 on the inventor, on the science stuff right now. Automation? Send a manually controlled signal. A great first step towards automating a settlement. I don't even know what that means. Measure water flow? Contamination sensors? Time of day? Sends a signal based on the weather. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we've been very focused on trying to stay alive, right? You're like, I see why those Linux certs are necessary, but if they keep failing, yeah, trust me, Linux is a thing. I'm not sure if it's a use certifier or the install, but it's going to basic clearing processes, giving the same error. So walking away, and it's due Thursday. We'll take care of it. We will take care of it tonight and tomorrow. 100%. Trust me. Your IT husband will make sure of it. Did you guys finish this too? Oh my god, look at you guys. Can we make sure one person gets put over here? These have to be set. Actually, you guys are set, so I'll put that as a medium. Yeah, I'm thinking I need more houses. Because we don't have any free beds. So I think if we want more beaver, we need... Fuck. Drought started again. If we want more beaver, we probably need to... What is all this out here? That's an actual water source? Oh wait, is this... Yeah, the water shows up this way, right? Huh. I'm just wondering if we could deviate the water somehow into some of these other areas. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I was thinking about that, and it's got to be this way, right? So if we dug something in here that releases it this way? Yeah. I'm gonna go lurk and see the other class modules. Okay, I appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk. Underground depth indefinite. Okay. 3 days. So this is a 4-day. This is a 4-day drought. Ugh. I don't like it. You can take your drought and shove it. That's what I gotta say. A bigger lodge to support more beaver. Triple lodge for even more beaver. You know what? I got the science for it. I never want to worry about the size of our housing again. How about that? Look at it. It's just a big ol'... That's kind of cool. And I can put it on top of things. It can even rotate on top of. That's really cool. More beaver. More beaver. Let's go. And it just takes logs. It just takes logs to build that. So, I mean, that's cool. Oh, it's not connected by district paths of any sort, because I fucked that up. Wait, yes it is. What are you talking about? Oh god, no. What? No. Ah. Okay. But... You're like, look, I put a shiny, gigantic house on top of things. Look how tall it is. Isn't this grand? And then I realize the door's on the second floor. The door's on the second floor. Which means I gotta do this. Which is insane. It's absolutely insane. Well, at least I have these gigantic houses on top of things now. I'm thinking vertically. And in doing so, causing a whole lot of work for myself. Well, At least they don't need planks for these stairs over here anymore, right? Just over there and up here, and we don't have any more planks because there's no water. But they're doing a great job of building those gigantic lodges. Great job of it. Rotate. How about a rooftop terrace? There you go. Now I know why the spiral staircases with the treated wood would be useful, because you could literally have a spiral staircase that goes up and drops people off in those areas. Unlike this, where I'm having to like double back, and it's crazy. Okay. People are dying of old age. That's fine. We're okay. We have 0 water. The drought ends today. The drought ends today. Cycle 4 begins. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Means get back to work with the water, guys. I thought we were good. Now we're not. We need more water. Start pumping that water. You're doing a great job hauling all that metal. You're doing wonderful. And at some point, this will finish being built. Probably not. Now that I'm thinking about this, I am behind the 8 ball every single time. Yeah, like look, they're replanting right now. I don't have enough workers to support the new farm. I mean, it looks like they're going out here and planting trees and chewing stuff down, and I think we're okay. New power. Power is good. So if power is good, come on, beavers. Who's on plank duty? Pikey is on plank duty. He's only 1 beaver, though. We do have 1 whole beaver responsible for all plank production in our thing, in our little village. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. I really should fix it. But to fix it, I think I have to kind of... I might either have to... I have no idea how to fix it. I mean, I guess I could... Let's get rid of this one. And if we get rid of that building, we can do this. Oh. Well, shit. Material left after demolishing a building. Well, that makes sense. Woo, woo, woo. And then we can see if we can get more planks produced here. I guess construction, it's kind of important to build this, guys. We got 590 on our science. Built all the housing, even though I can't do anything with it. Aquatic farm. Maybe I do an aquatic farm? I can't even do the farming I have now. Wait a minute, does this take gears? This does take gears. I'm not even building gears yet. This requires power too. God damn it. Feck. This here, tear it down. Tear down this wall, Gorbachev. Gather priority. Gather priority. Go pick up all this stuff, all the garbage. Yeah, pick it up before we need to build this stuff, because... I was like, why haven't they done this? Why didn't they build these two things here? These three things, right? I need these three things. They require gears. So I can't even build the power to the gear. Oh, fuck. It needs 120 horsepower. This isn't even enough. You fucking kidding me? Really? Really? That is insane. I guess I can build a wind turbine. Too close. Looks like it. Have to do it here. Can't do it there. Balls. And I can't do it because I need the gears that are up. Fuck. Like, this whole thing, the whole thing is just falling apart right now. It's just falling apart. It's all falling apart on me. I need to make actual gears, which means I gotta drop it somewhere over here. But I need power. Gear? How do I get gear? That's the entrance there. I can't really move that. I can't put the gears up because the gears require power. I have to make a wind turbine because the water wheel is not enough. So I have to do that. And that should just plug in directly. Should. Try something silly like that. Which means that the planks will still be made even during the drought because we'll have wind. Should have thought about that. A mine. It's 4K to get down, up and down from the gigantic holes, these areas. He's doing a wonderful job up here, though. Look at this. I mean, he's got so much scrap to collect. He's going to be doing that forever. Prioritize that work. Wait a minute. You produce 104. Power supply versus demand. There's 50, 50. How much do you use? How much do the inventors use? None? Then why do we plug in? Does it just plug in because it's using the building as a conduit between? Can we just use the buildings to connect the power between other power? Did I not need to do this shit? That would be even crazier. I know, unconnected buildings. They're working on it. The stairs are right there. This is already day 8. What is this? Oh. I can reduce visible layers, so if I'm building too high, I can start to tear down the layer. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Buttons, things that I didn't know existed. I absolutely hate the design and all of these things that we've done. Plant 1,000 trees, yes! Fucking brilliant. Okay, chat, I really do enjoy this game. This game has been a lot of fun. I didn't even know... I mean, shit. And there's so much to it, and then I'm realizing that I'm terrible at it, and that I could be doing better. And because of that, like... I just want to rethink how everything is laid out. I just want to rethink all of it. Every little bit of it. And then like this stuff, maybe put a whole bunch of the platform over the top of it so I build over this so I'm not using that space for the actual planting. Like all of this could be used for planting things, and I could put buildings over the top of the water stuff. Now I get it. It's almost like we're a bunch of beavers and we're supposed to build our dam over the top of the water. Bonu was born. Granted, I think there's going to be a time where the cycle kills me. I think that the cycle will end up killing me and I'll be able to rebuild everything because, well, they can't... They can't let me go on forever, right? Let's see. We got 77 scrap. He's doing a good job of one beaver collecting all of that scrap metal. Still need gears for all of that back there. What are we waiting on this? More planks. I think they're going to use the planks to build up to those houses first, which is kind of funny, considering. God damn it, beavers are dying of old age again. Why do you keep dying? It's almost like you're growing old. $800 for treated, but we need a tapper. I don't have enough for that yet, but you know what I can. Oh, we need maples. I don't have any maple trees. Interesting. This needs gears too. Not enough science points. I don't care. Unlock the science. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's nighttime, so they're not even generating science, and I'm just like, fucking hurry up and do your thing. Not being impatient about a whole bunch of beavers. It's fine. $490. Come on. Show me that wonderful potato salad. Come on. Do it. Do it. Thank you. Yes. Why did I need this? I didn't. So are we having trouble creating planks right now? Am I not producing enough power? Oh no, they're going. See them, they're going. It's just they're using the planks faster than they can make them. So they've been kind of putting some of them here, and they put a bunch of them here. Yeah, so they're used 8 of the planks there. 9, 10. They got 10 more. They're gonna need a bunch of gears. They're gonna be yeah. And I'm building it on all of this this green-looking real estate. I mean, I guess the actual platforms, those do require planks too, so you couldn't start building on the water immediately, which is fair. Fuck you, drought. The drought is coming again. I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. Seriously. Drought's coming in just under 3 days. Class is done. What'd you learn today, Johnny? Hungry? How are you hungry? Look at all of them blueberries. And the potatoes. And the wheat. Evidently, potatoes and wheat don't actually... Okay, potatoes and wheat don't actually do anything unless I actually build something more to go with it. So, prioritize carrots. Carrots. Prioritize carrots. Harvesting quickly. Prioritize harvesting carrots. Fuck the potatoes and the wheat. Fuck them both. We don't need it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Prioritize the goddamn carrots. You're like using adverbs, how to say what you're good at or bad at in a language. Okay. No. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get them carrots. Look at them. Look at all this carrots. This is actual food that you're leaving out here. The drought's coming, you motherfuckers. Come on. You got 1 day left. Let me guess. No power. Power. Shaftable power. Currently producing 128. Adverbs take practice, especially when they have an object. Yes. And because they can technically change based on what that object is, if I remember right. Especially with a lot of Asian languages where the object not only changes the adverbs, but it can also change how you count it. And yeah, like literally you double the verb to add the adverb. Frickin' language. Oh god, don't drink all the water, guys. Oh god, literally, I write Chinese characters write very well. Yeah, I write Chinese character write very well. Yes. Man, you guys look, there's carrots still out there. Go get the carrots. Drought is here. The drought has started. Go, 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 go. This is more important. Make gears, since you can make gears, since we can't make lumber without power. Come on, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. You can still get the rest of those carrots. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, so we got most of the carrots that we could. These die in 8 days. The psycho, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. So blueberries count as food, just the basic hunger, right? Oh God, we have so much. That'll do it. How about we change this from sunflowers to mulberries, so that we can hold 400 berry. All right. All right. That way we can continue to collect the berries. 66 carrots. See if we live. I don't know if we do. See the water? Water's kind of... We're at 95. We're at half water, and we are not halfway through this drought. Are you saying there's not enough wind for the gears to work? It's a drought. That's crazy. You recently found a comedian you really enjoy? What comedian is that? I always look out for comedians. Comedians can be hilarious. I mean, they are hilarious. That's their fucking job, right? But no, I mean, I love to laugh. It's kind of important in life. So Aaron Belice says he's from Canada, does a lot of dark humor, special self-depreciation, and insult humor. He has cerebral palsy. Oh, yes. I think I know who you're talking about. Yep. His phone and a Bluetooth speaker. Yes. I know exactly who that is. It's one of those things of like, he can be that dark. Like, there are sometimes comedians can't be that way unless you're not allowed to actually tell them they can't be. Belial, French name. Belial, okay. Yeah, but when they, like, cerebral palsy, or, you know, they have, there's a female comedian, hell, she was on Fallon, and she's talking about how literally she just walked up on stage because it was like when she almost died at birth, you know, every day after that is like, you know, it's like amazing, and just, you can do whatever you want, because who's going to tell you not to? You almost died yesterday, or the first day of your birth, and everything else is great. And they're like, and you can't tell me not to because I have a... He's like, I have, you know, physical deformities, I have, you know, speech impediments, I have all this stuff. It's like, it's a disability. You can't tell me no, so fuck you. So, as he says, my disability is I'm Canadian. I'm French on my left side. Yeah. You're like, oh, making fun of the French. Hi, no, you hurt last time. Come here. Hi, saddle. Saddle enters disabled. Our Canadian Lusty, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. How's life? I heard you were making a bot to play your sound files, your music things. Oh, okay. We have no water. Our beavers are literally going to die of dehydration. Well, maybe not. I mean, the drought ends now, so... He's like, I know self-defense turns off for wheelchair. Yeah, yes. Yeah, he did a bit with his friend in a wheelchair, and they're like, I'm gonna hit you. Well, I'm gonna hit you back. Self-defense. Bloop. Not bad, thanks. Yeah, building a little original jukebox thing for Twitch requests. Yeah, how goes it? I'm barely surviving in this game. Go get water, you stupid dry-ass beavers. I mean, I know you can't force them to be wet, but still, Jesus Christ. You're like, I went to art school because I can use both hands. It's so fucked up. We need more planks. We need more planks. We need more... We don't need more trees cut down. Hard? Do you like it? Games look like super fun to me, but I bet the mechanics can make or break like anything. Actually, I really enjoy this. Are you trying to tell me that it's time to be done since Mom's hungry and she wants to go get tacos and then I have to help her with some homework things? Is that what the is about? There it goes again. So actually, this game, I failed the tutorial twice, Lusty. I failed the tutorial on this twice. Namaste! Because I didn't get the fucking mechanics. But actually, it's really frickin' good. So you have to think about things like drought, right? You have to be able to survive through the droughts. You have to think about sustainability. So you have to replant trees, which I'm doing real good over here with that. I am a full-blown arborist. Yes? Yeah, okay. You have to think about food. You have to think about water to the places you can grow. So you can see all the green here. Well, all this, I can't actually grow in anything. And the reason it's green, because there's water near it, right? So you can unlock this area, and this area makes a little bit more green for you. Hey, 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 why are you barking? Why? Why are you barking? No bark. Running into trash cans? That was crazy. No, not the puppos and stuff. The thing that really got me, though, Lusty, is that, you see this? Verticality. There's verticality in this frickin' city builder. You have to build up. Well, you don't have to, but you can. You can. And so the houses and the storage, you can actually build stuff on top of it. So even this is literally 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th level. I can build more shit on this. I could literally take another triple lodge and put it on top of a triple lodge. Now I gotta get a walkway and stairs up to that, 3 levels higher. But basically, if it goes up to here on like the 20th level of the map, you can build up that high. I haven't seen a limitation to it yet. Now, I will say buildings like even these ones. So the farmhouses, the inventors, the sawmills, these you can see they're not flat. You can't place things on top of these. So these have to be on top of the platforms, which I was trying to do over here, by the way. Oh. Well, they finished that while I wasn't paying attention. This needs 200 HP, or horsepower. There's no way I can fucking build that. Okay, ignoring it. But I even found out that, like, these power, you can't walk across these. You just stuck, right? But you can build vertical power, like this one here. So you can actually put the power on like a 2nd level and paths underneath it. So you have to kind of build power around, and all the power is built on gears and shafts, So you get gears and shafts made of wood with all of your beavers. It's fine. Yeah, so I'm making gears with wind power, and there's too many beavers just sitting around doing nothing. And harvesting a whole bunch of blueberries and carrots. And I feel that I'm getting kind of a little stuck because the cycles go really fast, the droughts are coming and lasting longer, and I am nowhere near prepared for it. If a drought goes for one more day, I'm losing all of my beaver. And that's because I haven't gotten treated planks, the wood workshop to make treated planks. I haven't made one of those yet because I haven't collected tree sap from this thing that isn't built yet because I didn't have any gears for it to make any of that. Plus, I don't have the large water pump to store more water. Sarah Matt, I'm so far behind. I'll be eating blueberries shortly. Must get ready for the season. Actually, it's about that time, isn't it? It's about that time where we start seeing all the fruits and things start coming out and freaking like peaches and things, and I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna go see our buddy Alan up in Pennsylvania, little Amish country, and we'll go fruit picking again. Like I'm not huge about picking my own fruit, but having that much fruit to mess with afterwards, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Did I have to build it? I did have to build a platform to make that to go there because I didn't put it close enough. That's right. Oh my god. And these big piles suck because I can't put stuff over the top of them. They just get piled on. Whatever, man. Pick those blueberries. Wait. You mean we're almost out of blueberries, too? We're down to 55 blueberries. There's none left. All of the freaking carrots haven't grown. We're gonna starve to death. They look like microchips, right? They are neatly placed. Beavers are very efficient about their wood. I am so dead. There is no way. There is no way that I survive another drought. Oh, baby. Oh, look at all those carrots. Okay. They're gonna do their thing. They're gonna take care of it and get the food supply back up. I was worried, man. I'm looking at it going, fuck this, dude. Everything, we're dead. Like DED kind of dead. Okay. This is hilarious. All these red things is because there's no path. The beavers built the path from the back forward, meaning they don't have the stairs or the last 3 to get to this one. They're taking care of it. What the hell, Lusty? Oh, funny. My goodness. Whoop, I got a zoom. I know. I got zooms. I changed some things about all of the way the setup is. I got new goal things that cycle through on a little lower third. I made some improvements to our stream. I did some updates. I went full ADHD hyper focused, you know, hyper fixated, and just yeah, took care of it. Have a few different things that are trying to do clips for us, and I don't know if any of them fucking work. But there are clips that are going out into the ether. Just trying to be better about it, you know. Started working from home again, so I have a little more time because I don't have my commute anymore, so I can squeeze in 2 hours rather than 45 minutes before I have to eat dinner. So I'm streaming for like 2 hours, and that type of stuff really helps, and I can be here 3-4 days a week, so it's kind of nice. I'm liking it. Trying to just get back into it a little bit more than what we were, because I missed streaming. I really did. But, you know, only being able to stream on a Sunday kind of limited me. So, and we are trying to do, so we're doing back to Fridays. So we're doing streaming on Fridays, streaming on Tuesdays, and then we're doing streaming on Sundays still. And then I'm trying to do a Saturday stream, but it's like 9 p.m. for me, Eastern. So it's really late, but I don't know. I haven't really made that stream yet. We're going to find out this week. I got to make sure to take my meds on Saturday. That's the biggest problem. I'm realizing that if I don't take the ADHD meds, that I lose steam real quick, get overwhelmed, and I just stop functioning halfway through the day. Which is perfectly fine if I don't have to do anything, but if I'm supposed to be here for a stream, or I'm supposed to, you know, take care of something, study, do clips, whatever, it's not happening. It's just not. The whole brain just shuts down and I just done for the day. So. Actually, it's been a while since I've seen you. I don't know if I talked about it. Hi, I have ADHD and I was diagnosed with that as an adult. Isn't that fun? Literally had doctors tell me for 5-6 years, primary care, tell me, you just need to see the sun more. If you saw the sun and got more vitamin D, you'd be less tired. If you can't see the sun because of your profession, take vitamin D. You'll be less tired. I'm like, I am taking 4 times the amount that I'm supposed to for a normal person, vitamin D-wise, and I'm still tired. WTF. Well, keep taking it. Maybe your body isn't absorbing the vitamin D like it should. But do that and maybe exercise. I'm like, okay, I'm exercising 3 days a week, taking 4 times the vitamin D, and I'm still tired. And they're like, yeah, we don't know what to tell you. I'm like, any tests? You know, history of chronic fatigue in my family, any of the stuff? Yeah, your tests don't show that you have chronic fatigue. None of it. You're fine. I went and saw a therapist. Therapist in the first week was like, you're tired all the time? You get overwhelmed? Here, take this ADHD assessment. I'm like, okay, fine. Take the assessment. He's like, I'm usually really big on structure and, you know, making sure that we get routines and stuff. I don't like to do drugs. I don't like to refer you out for medications and things. So take this test and we'll talk about it next time. Okay. Take this assessment. Give it to the therapist. Come back for our next session. He goes, I'm going to recommend drugs. He's like, yeah, you have what we call non-hyperactive ADHD, which is the everything is ADHD now. There's no ADD and ADHD. Everything is ADHD, but they have non-hyperactive, meaning that I still have all of these symptoms without the like kind of the manic just like bouncing off the wall thing. And he was like, you have it so bad with the non-hyperactive part of it that the reason that you're tired all the time is because you are that high functioning thing. You've built all these coping mechanisms to deal with the world around you and being overwhelmed that you spend every ounce of your grit by the end of your day. By 5 o'clock, you were exhausted because you've just been, I don't know, basically defending yourself the whole fucking time. And, yeah, and so they put me on meds, and it was okay at first, like kind of the lowest dosage, but then realized I would take it, and then 6-7 hours, I would crash so hard because that's part of the medication. But I realized when I started taking the medication, I needed 1 cup of coffee, not 6. I stopped drinking G Fuel almost altogether because I didn't need the caffeine. I wasn't even thinking about it. And I was able to function. My day was normal. Take this lowest dosage twice a day. I am great. 10 o'clock, actually 9 o'clock, I power down. I kind of become a little bit of a zombie, but that's okay because I'm going to bed at that time. And everything's wonderful. I don't feel exhausted every day. There were some things that I had to deal with coming up with it. Like I'd get really agitated over like really agitated over things not kind of going my way and stuff with the medication, because all of a sudden I can focus, and things that would deviate me would kind of like piss me off. But I've dealt with a lot of that now, and it's just been this crazy flip, this absolutely 100% crazy flip in my life. Just because I went and saw a therapist, they actually listened to me, and I started taking medications for it. So you're like, I might need to talk anytime, dude. Like, it's been a very weird thing to be, you know, kind of hit with the, hey, you have ADHD as an adult thing, because it means that I've had this forever. And then all of a sudden, like, I know I was always peer reviewed. Everybody around me was like, dude, you should go see a therapist about this. And I'm like, nope, I do not have ADHD because nobody's diagnosed me with it. Somebody that has better understanding of mental health than me needs to say it. Just because y'all say it, and I'm pretty sure that I might have it, doesn't mean that I have it. And yeah, so now, like, getting hit with it, all of a sudden there are a few things, and I'm like, is that why I always have like 3 cups of coffee that are literally all cold? And I don't think anything of it. I laugh about it and then just drink it. But they're everywhere. And you just kind of, I would always chase the dopamine. It makes sense why I play the guitar, why I play the ukulele, why I do freaking Gundam models and Legos and video games and streaming, and now I crochet and I knit, and I have so many hobbies because I'm chasing the dopamine with the ADHD. Do you feel like a little less intense during the day with the meds, like in a good way? Yeah, I feel too intense during the day, and early burnout just assumes that normal. So yeah, it's with the meds, it's more like the intensity doesn't necessarily change, but now my brain is at the same level as everything else, right? So it was always kind of felt like my brain was up here trying to get all this stuff done, and it's all over the place. And with the meds, it got what it wanted. It wanted that stimulation, because I am on a stimulant. And so it brings my brain down to where my body is and where everything else is going on in the day. So I don't think it's necessarily that things are less intense. I just think that my brain is less panic mode all the time. Which made a huge difference. Oh, do I have 26 unoccupied beds? Cool. Because I didn't need to build all of the, that's even better. Why did I build so many beds? I literally have twice as many beds than I have beaver. So yeah, I guess you can kind of say that everything's too intense at that point, and then you get burnout really early. Yes, and it's because your brain's up here, but the meds are actually usually a stimulant, so it brings your brain down because your brain gets what it needs. I will say this, if you have coping mechanisms now without medications and all of that shit goes out the window. Because once you start taking the meds and you start realizing what normalcy is, normalcy for people and being able to function, those coping mechanisms that worked before stop working. Like, my wife saw that I started taking meds, I felt normal for a week, and then all of a sudden I tried to not take my meds on the weekend, and things just disappeared. Like, I couldn't function anymore. The ADHD almost seemed worse on the weekends. Like, I forgot everything. I would be doing the dishes, and halfway through the dishes, I would stop doing the dishes because I saw like a paper towel thing that was empty, and it just completely derailed. Where I used to have the coping mechanisms of going, okay, I see the paper towels, and I would move it to somewhere where I would see it and keep doing the dishes, and then I would see something else, and then I'd move that. And then all of a sudden, like, everything's right in a single place, and I'm putting all the stuff in where it needs to be, and then I would try to finish one task. Now, it still meant that I had like 40 tasks going at the same time, but I might finish 1 or 2 of them. When I went on meds, and then stop taking the med for a day because you don't have to take it for days. You don't need it, technically. Yeah, everything got really fucking derailed. So, but anyway, I do recommend to anybody that's out there, talk to a therapist. Not necessarily about ADHD, but talk to a therapist. Just like you're going to go see a primary care, go talk to a mental health doctor as well. Our mental health is just as important as our physical health. And then they might find things like this, where it is ADHD, where you kind of need a little help on these particular things to function like a normal human being, as normal as we all are. And, you know, I don't know, quit being so spastic. Quit forgetting so much shit, quit being all over the place. I will say now, like, I feel called out anytime I'm watching anything on Instagram that starts talking about ADHD, and they're like, oh yeah, somebody does this. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I'm just sitting here like stimming on my shirt so I can pay attention to people when I'm talking. I notice I do it in games. If you've ever watched me play things like FTL, I will sit there with my mouse and I'll fucking do this. And it's because I'm stimming with my hands. And I have to literally, I have to pick the mouse up so I don't do that. I feel so called out on half of the shit that's out there now, so it's pretty funny. But, and with that, chat, I do have to say, I think we have to go. I think we gotta go. Yeah, I'm a fidgeter too. Yeah, exactly. I think we got to call it tonight. I need to get tacos. Tacos are important. So, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back to playing more of this on Tuesday. Yeah, I think we're either this on Tuesday or we might play some more of this on Friday. I'm not sure, but we are playing FTL Multiverse again, so we might be doing Multiverse on Friday. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Because there's a few new updates to that, and it's been a lot of fun on that as well. So glad I'm back to streaming and feeling good, Leslie. I'm glad about it too, and I'm glad I got to see and you coming in here. And so, hey, anytime you want to talk about it, like it's been a wild ride. It's been about 2.5 months since that diagnosis and all those things. It's you want to know the actual med? It's Adderall. I'm on the Addies, but there are a whole bunch of them out there. Some of them stimulants, some of them not. Stimulants work for some people, and you know, just sometimes you just need inhibitors. Maybe your brain doesn't need the boost; it just needs to say have the top taken off of it. So either way, but we're back. We're doing more streaming. We will be back on Friday. Friday at 5, 5 o'clock, little after 5, because I know I have to, you know, I'm working and stuff, but I shouldn't have anything that pushes me over like I did today. Yeah, we'll be back on Friday, and then I'm gonna take my meds on Saturday, which is not a normal thing. I normally don't take medications on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, but I'm gonna take it on Saturday so I can be here. So I can be here to try to do a stream, and we'll see how that works. So, until then, y'all have a wonderful night. We'll see you later. Bye!